What's going on, guys? This is the 4th Gen Gamer here, back again with some Pokemon Yellow. We got episode number 26 lined up for you guys today. And we're going to lead off today with some Pokémon Mansion. Hopefully that's what it's called. Didn't change over generations, but that is the question of the day for the day as we get started here. I don't know exactly the point of this. I know we need it, though. I forget exactly what it was, though. But the question of the day for the day is, do you prefer the older games or the newer games? Kind of like pretty much divide up like Gen 1 and like 1, 2, and maybe 3 you can count if you want. Or do you prefer the newer games like 4, 5, 6, and 3 is kind of just like a median. It's kind of like in the middle, you know, it's up to you if you want to count that, you know. Do you prefer the old classic games? You get like a nice nostalgia rush, you know? Are you one of those people that grew up with that and you just prefer playing the older games because it just makes you feel all good when you're playing like an old game? Are we poisoned? Shit, Pikachu is poisoned. Alright, we'll run through this as much as we can, though. Actually, no, I think that we can do that. We can roll. Wow, level 40 Rattata. My lord. Okay, we do not need that right now, but we could read all those patches and everything, though. I'm not gonna bother with that right now. Pretty much it's, there's like a whole concept behind like Mew and Ditto kind of like being related and stuff. I think like Ditto was like a, I forget what they said, it was like a failed Mew clone, or I don't know exactly, but it was something of that sort. So do we have repels or do we throw them? I think we might have threw them. Oh well. But anyway, guys, yeah. Do you like all like the new jazzed up graphics, all that good stuff? Everything updated, or do you prefer, you know, having this sort of a game when, you know, you have all, like, everything's pixelated, and, you know, you just get, like, a nostalgia rush, you know what I'm saying? I personally prefer 3rd and 4th gen, like, the newer games. I don't love 5th gen, though, 4th gen really makes up for that. I mean, hence my name, obviously, and, you know, obviously that's why. 4th gen I just love so much. I mean, I feel like it just, 4th gen reminds me a lot of what 6th gen is right now. It's just kind of like a clean slate, you know, like, 1st and 2nd gen are kind of grouped together, then 3rd is kind of like its own little leaping, you know, went from kind of like, this is not exactly too much in color, you know, it's, yeah, it's in color, but it's not exactly, like, very vibrant. 2nd gen improved a little bit, though. 2nd to 3rd was a big jump, and then, 3rd to 4th was, like, its own little, little adventure right there. And then 4th to 5th was not a big jump at all, graphics-wise. I mean, the similarity of the graphics is like not even funny how similar this is. I mean, it's not a bad thing, it's just you know, it just has like a different, you know what, fuck it, I'm keeping it, I don't care. It could be an item that we need though, which sucks, but anyway, yeah, like 6th gen is kind of like its own, you know, I say that the 2 generations that weren't like a huge change, and of course there are changes, I'm not saying that there are not changes in the game, but probably 2nd gen and 5th gen. I mean, 1st to 2nd, there's definitely a noticeable difference, though. It's like, compared to, let me put myself on Do Not Disturb, actually. I should have done that. That is on Skype. But, yeah, that's pretty much, I would say, you know, obviously there are differences, don't get me wrong, but, you know, it's not nearly as noticeable. I mean, you're jumping from Game Boy Color to Game Boy Advance, there's going to be a big difference. There's system jumps, you know what I'm saying? Alright, Muck. My goodness, these people are high level. Are we going in the right order? The chronological order of events, because I don't know, but you know, we're just gonna get this done. And really, are we like, is this like pointless right now, or like, are we supposed to be doing this, poking our head in here? What's this? No more room for items. Sorry, Max Potion, because of course I have to throw away something every single second of the game. Use this calcium right now. Pikachu, special rose. Whoop whoop whoop. Like I care. I feel like I need to get like a key of some sort, like for the gym. I think that's what we're supposed to do. Is this? Can we rest there? How are we facing off against like freaking level 40s? I don't know if we're doing this in the right order, but oh well. We have to get it done. Regardless, fucking Grimers every other second. Can't forget them Rattatas either, because that's just how this game is. Iron, we will use that. I think that's defense. Pikachu again. Yep, defense. Take it. God damn, Rattatas. Rattatas, you are not welcomed here. Oh wait, are these like? Oh, that's like I forgot about the switches. Wow, I would have been running around here for ages if I didn't realize that. We could catch a Rattata right now, and it'd been our highest level Pokemon. That is kind of sad, but whatever. I ain't mad. Well, I'm a little mad, but you know, not mad. I'm a little. Yeah, I don't even know what I'm saying. Whatever. Smash, and yeah, you down. You out, bitch. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Well, that sucks. Come on. I'm really surprised if this is the whole episode. I'm gonna try and maybe do that little route above here for a little more training. You know, okay. Next time that we end up out of here, I am just going to shit. I'm gonna go ahead and, you know what, yeah, let's just grab some repels now. And fuck though, we need to toss some items. Okay, well we have max repels available to us now, so that's really nice. There we go. Alright, so we do have, that's probably gonna fill up our bag though, so we're gonna have to toss something in a minute, which really sucks. You know what else is new though? Oh wait, no, we already had like 1 or 2, so it's not like it's taking up like a slot. So now we can just kind of just like free roam and just not worry so much. Let's see, can we press this little switch there? Yep, there we go. Who wouldn't? That's a good point you bring up there. Alright, so now that area is unlocked. I don't think that really matters though. Going here, nope. It's like a monotone color, just like, seriously. Where the fuck? There we go, max repel all day, every day. Oh my lordy. We going here? Is this somewhere being blocked off here? Yes, that area we need to... Let's unlock that. How do we do that? Is there like a switch over here? Yes, let's press the secret switch, as they say it. Wait, you know, I do remember this. This is, has a feeling of, familiarity. If that makes any sense to you guys. I don't need to press another switch. Shit. Okay, you know, I think we need to fall. Something tells me we need to fall now. I'm sorry, I'm derpy with this kind of stuff. I'm not gonna lie. I just don't like puzzles. I just kind of just like, I'm just lazy and I just, you know, get where the fuck I want. Alright, max repel. Stay away from them Rattatas, or Eradicates, in this case. God damn. Didn't we just use this? I guess we're not fast enough. God damn. Oh, I guess we didn't use it. Fuck this. Blastoise, get your ass out here. Pikachu does not know how to fend off frickin' Rattatas, even though we have a repel out. No, we just double pressed it, didn't we? No double dips. No double dips. There we go. There we go. Got away safe. How is there that high level? My god. Don't really want to face off against these guys right now. Okay, you know what? Let me freeze it. Just in case some shit happens. Here we go. We got a new guy here. We're in a new location. Earthquake this bitch to the ground. Sit your ass down. And how about Weezing? You ain't got no levitate. This is Gym 1. Get the fuck out of here. Fuck off. Carbos, I believe that was. Let's just use that up so we don't have to worry about tossing anything a little bit later. Let's raise Blastoise's speed. I don't really care about what I use that on, so I'm just like, you know, whatever. Let's use that. Derp. This is a big old area. Derp. Max repel. Oh, did we just... It doesn't tell you if you use one already? And how's that level 46? Oh my god. 46. Well, I think that we're towards the end. So, in a sense, that's good. What TM is that? Please be good. Flamethrower, please? Blizzard. Yes and no. No. Yes, no. Skull Bash. Skull Bash also has like a flaw to it, and so does Blizzard. So, you know, I'm kind of hesitant to teach it that, but you know, it is what it is. Skull Bash, I think, has like a lot of recoil damage, so it's like, why waste your time with that? It's a Mewtwo diary thingy. I'm a bobber. Let's use another one of these, and my god, this is gonna be the whole fucking episode. Is this rock tunnel, you know, all that kind of shit I have trouble with. I mean, if I just took my time, you know, but once that speed button is there, it's just so tempting, and, you know, it's all that you want to use, you know. I mean, some of you that don't know what an emulator is or any of that stuff, which I think most of you do, but, like, if you never had, like, a speed up button or a good one, like, it's just so tempting, you know, you just, ugh. It's frustrating at times, like, how tempting it is, and then you just... This game is especially bad, though, with that, because you don't have any running shoes. And sure, the walking is faster than, like, in older generations, but, I mean, come on now. Come on now. Rare candy! I will use that. I will use that right now. By the way, that was supposed to be in a funny voice. Don't think that that's my normal voice, please. What's this? TM22. Cool, I love TMs. This game is usually nice with that. Like Solar Beam, that's a really good move and everything. Not going to teach it, though, just because, we have to have the sun out, and, no. I love the move, if you just take out the sun. What do we got down here? Ooh, this looks important. Secret key, there we go, we're done. See ya. Let's get the fuck out of here. And we just tossed our, escape ropes. That really does suck, but I mean, this game is just like that. You just have to toss everything that you find. Because, they are just like that. And, oh god, now this is the hard part. Getting the fuck out. Getting the fuck out is just atrocious here. Can we just jump out? No, because that's what we did before. Can we... Oh, we can push this little switch. Yeah, who wouldn't? Who wouldn't? Yeah. Come on. Yeah, wow. That was easy. Can we get out? Or get in, rather? Yeah, there we go. Repel. I don't need you anymore. Don't need you anymore. Okay, what are we, 12 in? Yeah, ooh, wow, right in the dot, 12 minutes, 5 seconds, let's go. Alright, let's go ahead and take care of this route above us. And I think we might start the gym, I don't know. For now, though, yeah, we're good. We're just gonna do this route here. Pikachu, is he the only one level 40? Yeah, we're gonna get him some training against some water Pokemon. And let's just scan for any trainers we can find. We're just gonna thunderbolt him to the ground. Poliwhirl, okay, cool story, bro. But now he is dead. How about your tentacle? How about XX on the eyes? I will take that. Seadro, cool story, bro. Two thunderbolts, 3 thunderbolts. One time I missed, I guess. Oh, thunder. Ooh. All right, I'm gonna delete Thundershock, because Thundershock is not great anymore. But Thunder is one of those risky moves, which I don't love. I mean, I love the damage, but just that 70% accuracy, it's a little shaky. Let's give it a shot, though. There we go. Maybe its accuracy is a little bit different, but I don't know. Thunderbolt's just a really trustworthy move. It's one of my favorite moves. Probably tied for my favorite with, like, a bunch of others. I remember I mentioned that in, like, when I had the question of the day, your favorite TM or HM, and, like, anything that has, like, 95 to 100 damage and, like, the 100 accuracy, like, I'm talking about Surf, Earthquake, Ice Beam, Flamethrower, and Thunderbolt. I think those are the only real ones, yeah. And also in this game, I mean, Razor Leaf has been absolutely, like, amazing for me. It's been, like, every other hit. Probably more than that, like, at least 2/3 of the time, I had freaking critical hit. Critical hit again, look at that. Speaking of the devil, another critical hit. Like, it feels like it's more than that. I mean, in all honesty, I just don't want to, like, say it's, like, 80% of the time and all of a sudden, like, it stops being awesome. And I jinx it, you know what I'm saying? So, anyway, yeah, let's see. Critical hit? Yep, look at that. It's literally, I feel like it's critical hit every single time. Like, maybe, like, 90% of the time. But, you know, of course, you know, that's not the actual, you know. Thunder actually has really good accuracy in this. I don't know, maybe it changed. I'll have to look that up. Also gotta remember that I gotta look up Charizard's move pool. I forgot to do that after last episode. I remember I wanted to do that, but I forgot. I'm sorry. I am perfect. Alright, whatever. Magikarp, sit your ass down. Oh, it's one of these guys. One of those guys, just, you hear my keyboard? Let's just fucking fuck these up. Fuck these Magikarps to the ground, because they're just bitches to us, and they just suck, and... Ooh, yeah, now we're out. Now we're out of PP. Venusaur, get crushed. And wow, it wasn't a critical hit. Surprise, surprise. Alright, let's go ahead, and I can stop pressing so loud. Okay, we need to actually use Surf. Yeah, there we go. Anything down here? Nope, I think we had one more dock to take on, and then we'll be done. Right? Yeah, these guys are done. We have one more dock, and if I run into anything else, I'll do it off screen, but I think that this is pretty much it. And yeah, next episode, we will go ahead and take on the gym, and wow, another critical hit. This guy's just awesome. Seriously, goddamn. Get crushed. That's all I can say when he's out there. Just get crushed, you know? Alright, so yeah, we'll take on the gym, and we'll probably start in the route to the right. Hopefully that'll go pretty smoothly. I want to get some action in for Hitmonchan here. His defense has just been atrocious, though, and then add on the recoil damage from takedown and double edge, and a little shaky, So we gotta get him his tip-top shape. Don't know if that's happening anytime soon, though. So anyway, guys, yeah, thanks for watching. Make sure you let me know. Do you enjoy the nostalgic feel of Gen 1, 2, 3, if you count 3? Or do you like the new modern feel of holding the DS, the 3DS in your hand with the one-effort graphics, and some things actually make sense when you play. No. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you leave a like if you're a first-time viewer. Make sure, if you enjoy the content, you subscribe to stay updated on my videos. So anyway, guys, thank you for watching. So next time, guys, I am out.